Well, we all know college is getting more expensive every year. So how do you pay for it? It's daunting. Well, today Steve has some tips for you in today's Smart Money Monday.
Everyone knows the importance of a college education. There's no disputing that. But what you don't know, or you might not know, is that if you don't plan ahead, you could go broke planning for it. And here we have Reid, who is a vice president for Bank of Hawaii. Dr. Hernandez here, vice chancellor for students at the University of Hawaii at Manoa. Okay, Reid, let's start with you. If you're a parent and you're starting to plan things for your kids, what are some of the options that you need to think about?
Well, the main option that's the most beneficial is probably the 529 plan. And the 529 plan, every state offers some kind of 529, and depending on what state and what kind of plan, there's different tax benefits, but of course you should always check with your CPA or tax advisor.
Okay, so what are some of the benefits of a 529?
The main thing is that the dividends and capital gains are tax-free most of the time. As long as you use it for tuition, books, education, you can even use it for sometimes for laptops. And then of course you can open it for anybody, not just your children, but your spouse, grandchildren, even your friends.
Institutes of higher learning like this, the University of Hawaii, they have options for students depending on what their needs are and what they've been doing scholastically. Dr. Hernandez, what are some of those things that they have here at the University of Hawaii?
Well, we have several options for students. The first are grants that we provide for students, mostly from low-income families. Second, we have many scholarships available. Those scholarships are mainly for people who have done extremely well in high school. So this year, for example, we're going to offer 80 scholarships of $10,000 each for 4 years if a student does well academically. We also offer jobs on campus. Last year we spent about $13 million in paying students their wages. And finally we have loans available from the federal government that are subsidized loans and worthwhile to people as an investment in higher education.
You're a dad yourself. Obviously this can make a huge impact in the savings, right?
Absolutely. It can make a big impact because there are tuition costs, but also there's living costs for many students. They're going to live in our residence halls, so it's worth it for people to plan ahead, save, and also find different ways to get funds for higher education.
Okay. Reid, this is all very overwhelming. If you're a parent out there and you're just starting to think about this, what's the first step you need to take?
The first step is to just talk about it. Sit down, create a budget. And the best way, of course, is if you have a paycheck, every month set aside the direct payment so you don't even see, but at the end of the day, you'll end up saving a lot.
All right, there you go. By the way, all the information about this is going to be on our website, hawaiinewsnow.com. In the meantime, we'll see you in a little bit.